My name is Jacqueline Fuller. I have been working with Bright Paths since August 2020. Well, one of the concerns I had figuring out how I was going to maintain my income, to pay bills, things like that in my household, particularly because I was one of those people who did fortunately have savings, but just with the situation with the COVID pandemic, my funds were running out. And so one of the things so far that Bright Paths has been helpful with is the food assistance program that really helped out a lot in regards to making sure I have, groceries here at home too. And I'm also getting help through the mentorship program with the process of looking for work, particularly with that, making sure during my job search that the positions that I'm applying to were in line with the direction I wanted to move forward with in my career. Just being very mindful in these job searches and making sure that the positions and the compensation for working at these places were a good fit. Because my goal is to achieve economic self-sufficiency. So I don't want to be in a position where I'm working somewhere and it's another paycheck to paycheck situation. I think people should know is that everyone's situation is not a one size fits all. I'm I guess one of the concerns I tend to have with sometimes dealing with the local resources is that not, I mean, when I say local, I mean in the sense of government, local government resources, it's not a timely process. So it could put people in situations where you're still in limbo because you don't really know what's going on and you don't know how long it will take for those things to be able to receive them. And in addition to that, people like me who don't have a family, I don't have children, not married, it's also it's also a challenge because there's a lot of limits to receiving things because you don't have dependents or you're not part of the family. So that can pose challenges, particularly being a professional when you're someone who's, have to still like paying student loan debts, things like that, trying
Yeah.
to trying to really, like I said, my goal is economic self-sufficiency. So I'm really have been focusing a lot on paying down my debts for COVID happened. So it's hard because it's like if if you want to move up in life in one area, you have to take care of the other situations before moving forward. And situations like this can really it puts it's like a halt or a pause where it can even ship you off track. And it's helpful when you have services like Right Paths